cards. But who knows? Maybe there's something in the bag.
That would be very surprising. I think the crowd would not be expecting that, but then neither would Kane, right?
Yeah, but it's also who do you pick against Yoshi? The karate has actually a pretty decent matchup spread,
Yes.
right? So it's going to be difficult. But no, it is the mirror. It's iMusician's final life here, and Kane and Trench on potential final game if he can close it out here.
This is a huge, and I think a lot of people would have expected this to go a little bit more back and forth, but Kane's just been able to clutch it out at the most important moments, and I'm sure he wants to close it out.
Listen, Brano, we've been telling you guys for years, Kane and Trench is the goal. And I want him to show that he's the best Yoshi in the world right now, but iMusician definitely not out of his just yet.
This could earn him that spot here, right
Get that title, man, Kane, come on.
A grand final spot and a GOAT status for the character at one time. It's pretty good, man.
Oh, yeah, the bad stomach. It's unblockable, going for the armor.
Locking him down.
Again, okay situation, gets the flip over. Oh, came
That's him out of the air, but still salvages
Let's win that matchup in Storm.
1+2.
All right, I got Neji, you got
Be able to
Sasuke.
recover some health. iMusician commanding health lead once again.
I don't think anyone but Naruto is beating Gaara.
So much great health from
I think
Kane.
Neji would
Every
beat
single
Gaara.
move, even on block, is giving him a little bit more health as well. Makes this comeback a bit more possible.
Option.
Yeah, no, I don't think
seconds to go.
anyone
So
would have
tense.
beat Gaara except.
Oh, Kane
Except
again.
Naruto.
Come on. It's going to be difficult. That throw
Because truth be told, like, yeah, like Sasuke was able to, like, you know what I'm saying, do some shit. But when Gaara started losing his fucking mind,
Kane still has an immense
and if that nigga had really gone ballistic in that arena,
huge hill to climb.
Sasuke would have fucking died. Like, if Gaara had really,
So interesting to see though.
Gaara would have backed that nigga up, bro.
But their playstyle is still so different in such intricate ways. You know, and I'm just constantly going for that no sword sense. Same with Kane, activates it there, going through.
And it's interesting as well. Kane often goes for the wall run when he plays against other people, but he's really not presenting the option against iMusician. I wonder if he's saving it for later or if he's just scared to use it against him. Oh, what a flash, what a trade.
iMusician a little bit on the back foot here, trying to spin to build that momentum.
I think you got to be the elite amongst the elite amongst the elite
Nice punishment
to beat a
low as well.
Jinchuriki or
He's
also
still
be a
ahead.
Jinchuriki.
Has a little bit of great health to still recover. 10 seconds to go.
Because
No one in
that
right
shit
now.
is just broken
Oh,
beyond
Lotus
broken.
iMusician's got to do something crazy, and I think he just did.
Oh,
but
running free for Kane, though.
Kane is crazier.
Oh, and claiming that water.
You know, remember, Gaara was killing, Gaara was murdering niggas on a whim.
Amazing performance here.
You know what I
so far
mean?
from
Like,
Kane.
he was
Nice
just
Kabuki
like,
knee, taking the initiative, moving forward. Couldn't get the combos before, but still.
like, you know, it's like, that nigga
so
talk
far.
too much.
It's
Like,
still
you
56
loud,
damage, so
nigga.
getting
Like,
a little bit of a low after the spin.
Trying to close the gap.
sand coffin,
Oh, forward room, still landing.
sand burial.
Kick. Goes for the it's a counter hit low. This is big for iMusician.
Like,
Yeah, I like the
just
option versus
turning
Fast
niggas to
Go
jelly.
for something that will crush
For
right,
fun.
the low from crouch.
Yo, Demon King, hey, Ron, thank you for the 83 months. I greatly
First time
appreciate it.
invaded. Has rage available, 30 seconds to go.
Right, can he make a comeback? Well, you know, he definitely can, but will he? That's the question, really.
No splat.
Right, checking with the mid, using up that heat as well. Going for the low option. Trying to get a whip punish. Nice power crush there from iMusician. One more hit is all he needs, but Kane, can he fight back? No, not
Okay,
this
hold on.
time.
iMusician fighting back.
2 rounds to 1 at the moment in game 3.
Be obliterating
iMusician
Sasuke
wants
is still
to
the
steal
worst
this next
beatdown in
round
the
to
series.
Get on the board.
100%. He definitely needs to stop the
Sasuke got his ass beat a lot in
2 games
Naruto,
behind
actually.
is that
When
position
you,
to
when
be
you
in.
really sit down and think about it,
Nice.
Sasuke might have.
Kane and Trench.
Sasuke got the most
Take him
L's
downtown.
in
Needs to keep
Naruto.
this momentum
Actually, let's
going.
talk about it.
He activated, he wants the health lead as soon as possible.
Nigga got
and
beat by
water,
Haku.
the Roo kick as well.
Nigga got his ass
That's so
whooped by
unfortunate for
Naruto
Kane.
multiple times.
Yeah,
Nigga got his ass beat by Rock Lee. Nigga damn near died fighting Deidara. Got fucking
Oh,
curb
speaking
stomped
of
by
paying
Killer Bee.
heavily right
Sasuke
now,
was
I
getting
mean,
that
take
ass
him zone.
jumped. Hold up.
Nice break.
Some break.
Yo, Sasuke without the Sharingan might be a fraud for real. That nigga was getting carried by the Sharingan and fucking curse mark for a long time.
Nice
That
spin
Uchiha
away.
blood putting in
Oh,
overtime.
doesn't go for the punish.
Just out of range.
And now Kane with the health lead as well. I'm used to get 3-1, no wall splat.
Don't get me wrong, I love
the counter
Sasuke.
hit.
Sasuke is amongst my favorite characters,
Oh.
but I never really sat down and thought about it. That nigga was getting his ass beat like every arc.
Oh, now musician playing it
Oh, and
beautiful.
Itachi, I didn't even say it. Itachi
Yeah, Ray
punked
just
the
knows
fuck
that
out of him
how
as
to
well.
play this
Bro,
so well.
that nigga
Kane
was training his
so
ass
close
off
to claiming
all
that
them
round for
years
himself on
and
step point
fucking.
by iMusician. Not out of his set just yet. 2-1 apiece right now.
We're going to a game 4.
Sorry, I blue screened there for a second. That nigga trained his ass off all them years, spent his whole life fostering his hatred, you know, went through all this training, learned the fucking Chidori, got the Sharingan just for that nigga to bro.
And it's so crazy as well. I really want to see what other options we're going to pull out. But, you know,
Itachi-
this is Yoshi,
bro,
so
this
there's so
nigga
many other
said-
options you can pull out in that
What
clutch
did he
moment,
say?
and any
I forget the quote. I used to know the shit by heart, but some to kill a nigga, start pulling at the collar. You get the mean ass pose, running down the hallway. Nigga, Itachi was like,
these guys, it's going back and forth. I think we're gonna stay.
Cease.
The majority.
Grab that nigga wrist, bro.
As well. I'm using a bit too close for
Like, nigga, what? Your ultimate jutsu?
Oh, trade.
He just
going straight for that burst.
get that bullshit out of here, nigga. Anyway, where's Naruto? Like, he didn't even want to pay the nigga no mind. He's like, yo, Sasuke, like,
put on the table. There we go.
And he matters to look Kane as well. They both trying
Get
to
out
look
the
each
way,
other
bro.
out of the heat usage at the end.
like, bro, what the fuck?
Takes down. 30 seconds,
You know what's fucked
almost
up?
time on the clock.
So when I was a kid, right, and I was first getting into Naruto, and I was reading and watching Naruto, it was being shown on like Toonami, and I was finding the manga and shit. Sasuke was my favorite character. I'm sure that comes as a shock to literally no one, right?
1-1 there from Kane.
Sasuke was my favorite character.
Nice, getting a bit of a ground hit. Nice.
Until that nigga Itachi showed up. And there was never any going back from there. When Itachi showed up on the scene and Jonin was pissing their pants, first of all, he's just older, cooler Sasuke. But then it's just like, everybody was like, hey nigga, Itachi here. I'm like, who the fuck is Itachi? And Sasuke's like, huh? What? Itachi? Oh, it's go time. TTG, right? That nigga take off running, you know what I'm saying?
Tries to spin out. Amazing does catch him, but again, Kane just goes right back in for more.
They acted like this nigga Itachi was God, and he was. Like, he bitched everybody that came across his path. Kurnet tried to use against you. He's like, yeah, that's just real cute, you fucking dipshit. That nigga put Kakashi in the pack. Jiraiya, the legendary Sannin, who we led to believe one of the strongest ninja in fucking the history of the Leaf, handled. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like beat Jiraiya's ass, but frankly, he could have. Matter of fact, I think Jiraiya even said, like, when he was with Naruto, he was like, yeah, I don't think that fight would have gone too well for me if we stuck around. It's been a while since I went back and like read or watched part 1 Naruto, but I think Jiraiya said some shit like that, right? He was like, yeah, I don't think I would have won that fight. You know what I mean? And he definitely would not have. Bitch, like everyone but Guy.
He's like, no, I'm not letting you take this. Big launch at the start. Nice combo here. What's he gonna do on the wake up? Goes for the spin.
Itachi's also the only character in the show who never lost a fight. I mean, technically he lost to Sasuke. Like, he lost on purpose. And the nigga also had AIDS and was blind. But like, you know,
both in heat.
you ignore those gigantic handicaps. Fucking sharing the same brain cell right now, these Yoshi players.
Gets the plus frames there, activating that heat.
Oh, look, comeback season.
Kane entrenched in a little bit of trouble, runs away, follows him down, trying to make a move, but he's not wanting to overcommit. Our musician playing very patiently. He knows he has the upper hand.
Itachi lied to Kasane and said he couldn't beat Jiraiya.
15 seconds to go.
Itachi definitely could have beat Jiraiya.
Oh, it's gonna be tough. CD1 ready for our musician can't punish that.
Yeah, our musician knows he doesn't have to try to kill him. He
That
doesn't
nigga
have to try
was
to take
talking
a risk.
bold face,
He's got 6 seconds left. He just bide his time.
Oh,
Yep. Both of them
nice. I respect it. You know, crouch in his face, try to bait out something. It's going to be so difficult to do anything. So I like the patience and just looking for anything. But the patience from my musician, beautiful.
That was a really good round for him. But again, he's still in the danger zone. He's still 1 round away.
Itachi versus Pain, who wins? Itachi.
Oh, they're both just blowing out the bad stomach.
So low, trying to build up. Taking a bit more risk, bigger buttons here, staying in a closer range. I'd be willing to move back.
Because the thing is, as well, you have to understand the most difficult part about fighting Pain is understanding it, right?
Amazing.
And Itachi would have figured that shit out. Guaranteed. As perceptive and as intelligent and as tactical and as smart as Itachi is, he would have figured out the whole Pain thing very quickly.
Has at least some chip protection from the raid right now. Nice break on generic.
Breaks continue. Checks with that mid. Activating a little heat. He's got a little bit of health to recover as well.
Oh, 10 seconds. Come on, Kane. It's going to be, again, it's going to be difficult. Going under the mist.
He dash. 5 seconds to go. Something's crazy about to happen. But the Eye Musician looking prime for that round. 1-1.
Oh. I think if Kane was maybe ready with something bigger like a down forward 2 to rage, it could be enough. But Eye Musician still staying alive. Kane still on set point. He needs to
kill
close
all
up his
5
set.
bodies and 5
Cannot let
Nagato.
this guy back in, but the down forward 2 from Eye Musician finding its mark.
Eye Musician 1 round away from just a semblance of
Actually, you know what? That's the one part. Would he be able to find Nagato? Because like Naruto did it because of his Sage Jutsu. But I don't know if Itachi would have been able to do that. So that's where you might got me.
Baited out that low.
That could mean everything here.
Him taking on like all the different paths of Pain, I think he can do that. But actually finding Nagato's body.
Trying to push him back. He wants
That's
that one
something
tap,
else.
spins away to safety. Musician with a bit of a life deficit. This could be trouble.
Oh,
Is he really dealing with double path Pain? What does Pain have that can fuck with a Susanoo?
He will be able to reclaim the lead in the set.
Excellent work. Goes for the sweep. Kane and Trench in trouble. 10 seconds left. He's not going to die here properly.
Summons, nigga, them summons is not beating the Susanoo.
Don't know, man. I don't think it's possible. He's going to stay on the ground.
I
There's
promise
nothing
you
Kane
that.
can do as well. And just like that, Musician taking us
Musician tying things up. 2 games apiece.
This losers final.
Yeah, I've seen more Yoshimitsu play in the last 30 minutes than I have in the last 2 years.
You know, I'm sure there's a Swag Kage video out
I've seen
there
enough
discussing
Yoshi
this.
for
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up.
I don't want to see any
I don't
more
watch
Yoshi
Swag
out
Kage's
of this,
videos,
man.
but I know that nigga does shit
either way,
like
one of
this.
them's
I
gone
guarantee
through.
you there's an
one of them
Itachi
gone
versus
through. Yeah,
Pain
you know what?
video.
I'm not going to be granted my wish for a while.
But honestly, this is
Guaranteed.
some of the greatest Yoshimitsu mirror play I've ever seen in my life. Their mastery of this character, their understanding
Itachi versus
of both
Pain,
their
the
and
greatest
their
fight in
opponent's
Naruto.
options
Oh wait, no,
and
that's
the
Seth the
mindset of
programmer.
each other is just
Wasn't that nigga a
that's the
pedophile?
pinnacle right here.
Sweden, please, one last
we're not
time,
watching that.
make some noise for Bisset. Final game in Bisset right
Has
now.
Swag Kage really never made an Itachi versus Pain video?
Launched him up.
I see Itachi versus Killer B,
switching sides as
Obito
well,
versus
but he's so
Itachi.
composed,
How
making
strong
the
is
most of it as well,
Itachi?
getting the low
Pain
afterwards.
versus Sage
Seen it a million
Kabuto.
times. He knows he can't rely on that cameraman.
Oh, he tried to use
No
it
way, he
in the
doesn't
set as well,
have-
but a helicopter, you know, it's an anti-hero. Come on.
And
It's an
Itachi
anti-hit
versus
for
Pain
sure.
video.
Got
I'm
it in
actually
2 hits
very
as well.
shocked.
Got a combo. on it.
Yeah. We got anti-hero combos, that's crazy stuff.
4-1+2s are coming out.
Oh, spacing out
Oh, this
again.
dude also hasn't
going
uploaded
under.
in over a year.
Such a good option from Kane and Trench as well.
Huh.
He's trying to get back in. I think he's actually a little bit
Wonder
ahead
if
of
Bro's
Ivy's as
okay.
well. The chip damage from He working out beautifully for him right now.
Trying to push him against that wall with that running 3.
I'm waiting for the spiral of the wall run. There we go.
Spin away. Has a little bit of health. Kane and
Oh,
Trench
he
could make
did, but it
something
was
big
with
happen here.
Seth, so he privated.
7
That
seconds
makes
to go.
sense.
Went to the door knocker.
Spinning after as well. Kane playing it really well as well. Nice
very
punish.
nice.
And he played this timeout so well as well. Taste of his own medicine. Kane and Trench pulling ahead once again. But he needs to make sure he can close out this set because Musician's just getting closer and closer.
I was definitely one of them kids growing up. By the way, you couldn't convince me there was no one Itachi couldn't beat. That was the strongest nigga in the verse to me as far as I was concerned.
Nice
And
break
frankly,
as well.
for a
Again,
long
the
time,
throw
he
breaking
probably
is
actually
taken from both
was.
of them.
Like, at what point do we meet a character that's actually stronger than Itachi?
Again,
Once
it's that
Itachi
stick
shows
and move.
up,
It's like, I'm going to hit you a few times, run away, you're going to have to come to me.
Absolutely nice punish as well from Kane and Trench.
you really don't meet anyone at all in the story until Pain, who you're like, that nigga might be stronger than Itachi. Now that I'm thinking about it, like that ass. Once Itachi shows up in part 1, I don't think there's a character that shows up. You're like I'm saying that he couldn't beat.
He wants to use it there, trying to enforce that mix.
Time's running out. Oh, could be anyone's game with his timeout as well. Both in rage right now.
Yo, what's good, man?
Musician only needs a couple more hits. 4 seconds to go. It took away enough, but used it.
They really about to make this shit go down to the wire. Fucking mirror match, final game, final round.
1 round apiece, 2 games each.
And Water Tread as well working out in Kane and Trench's favor. Both same timing, synchronized
Sure
timing.
Same brain cell, man.
Tekken is Tekkening.
Right back to the wall. Just steps forward to him.
Again, just approaching that 3-4.
But we don't, like, yeah, you could say Hashirama and Minato are like beating Itachi, but like I'm not counting them in the sense that like we never actually got to see them do anything until the 4th grade Ninja War. You know what I mean? Like we know who they are and like what they did, but we didn't get to like really see it until the 4th grade Ninja Warrior. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's looking for the down forward too, moving around as well.
Went for that hard walk. Again, that spin's doing wonders.
Were you one of those
Trying to take a
Itachi
lead
over Madara niggas?
Anybody's game.
Well,
Kane has
no,
that
because by the time we know who Madara is, I was
this
far
one
too
out,
old to
and
be
he
that
got
delusional.
Spends the heat, getting some of that chip damage as well. Musician in a deficit. Nice break on 1+2. Again, taking down. Oh, we got him! The bot storm and Kane and Trench. Set point once again. You gotta finish this off, man.
I mean, frankly, at this point, right, I think you can make the argument that Obito was stronger than Itachi, right? Because I mean, the whole thing is that Itachi thought he was being trained by Madara, but it was actually Obito the whole time. So if Obito was the one who trained Itachi, then I mean, well, I guess you could argue that Itachi surpassed him at some point, but
loses the wall
know if
position. That's so unfortunate.
Right, checking in with that downward one. Both spitting once again.
Which version of Obito? Anything before Jubito.
Nice forward 1+2 again, and Assassin immediately trying to look for that
Jubito is clearly.
They can sense the sheer danger both of them are in. Nobody wants to overcommit, but they're willing to stand in each other's face and wait.
Again, forward 1+2 just spending it. Nice.
Yeah, what him? Musician could use this to his advantage, could take this round and even up to go to a final round.
Good punish. Kane, you need to use that heat soon. Time slowly ticking. I'm musician back in the health lead right now.
Weird because that's the other thing, right? As an Itachi fanboy, all I gotta do is pull out the well. If he was fully healthy, you know what I'm saying? If he wasn't sick, and then what you gonna say?
And just like that, the time.
Hey, bro, fully healthy Itachi like Batman with prep time, bro. He beating anybody.
Remaining in the grand finals. Which one of them is taking it?
Oh, goes for that hop in. It's all coming down to this. They got to put everything on the table, everything they have. All their experience, all their skill has to be placed here to get them this victory.
Imagine this round ends in a draw.
4-1+2 spent. Oh, presenting the option, but nice whip punch from iMusician.
And if iMusician can take this, that'll be a huge comeback. It's a huge 180 in this set. But amazing whip punish, threading that needle. Gets the heat dash. This is going to be huge. Can Kane bring this one back?
Definitely not enough to kill, but Aoki's situation could be.
Especially avoiding Puddle, trying to keep that homing option there. Reviving a little bit of his health, but Kane's still at a huge deficit. And iMusician knows he's the one that's going to be able to close this one out.
iMusician really brought this shit all the way back when it was down 2-0.
Kane needs to not overcommit.
Oh my god, that's GG's.
He gets caught Kane on a sliver. Lands a hit, but not enough. 8 seconds to go, and
good
the power
shit,
crush taking iMusician to the grand finals for the run back against the John. Kane and Trench, unfortunately, was not able to close it out. But please give him a big round of applause for that run. Kane and Trent, you made us all proud. But
fun conversation.
You have one more chance of redemption.
You know what I hate?
Finals.
I hate that
here, ladies and gentlemen, in that
you can't have like fun debates and conversations like that anymore. Like I can with you guys, you know, we can as a community. But like you, generally speaking, like you can't really have those types of conversations anymore because it always devolves into a bunch of bullshit. Where you know what I'm saying? Like that type of talk on the playground or at the lunch table and shit used to be so fun. And even on the internet, like obviously there were flame wars and shit always, but I felt like it was more common where we could have these conversations and these types of debates, but you just can't have shit like that because it just devolves into people rage baiting or just blatantly lying or attacking each other or a bunch of bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with the actual topic.
I haven't seen one like that in a long time, and I hope the grand final is just.
And then people also take it super fucking personal.
But overall, what do you think? Your thoughts on this top 8
damn,
so
bro,
far?
just because I said your character not stronger than mine doesn't mean I told you to like.
With the level of play here we've seen, like let's go through the bracket real quick. You know,
and with the John versus iMusician grand finals,
pretty hard fought actually. 2-0 against Akil 9, and the John very strong showing against Fergus, and moved on and took iMusician 3-2, securing his spot there. So the run back with iMusician and the John will be very interesting.
Tachi cannot deal with Kamui. Obviously would have soloed the war arc himself if Kakashi wasn't there.
Tell me about the loser side though. We had Keisuke, the hero of the day.
Nah, you know, so solo the whole like what you saying Obito would have soloed the Ninja Alliance?
Put up such a strong fight as well, but
Keisuke, hell no.
Falling to Fergus really the Juno was doing so much damage and it took him so far into the
yes. Now you're
well.
bugging.
Obviously, Kane and Trent
I think you gassed Obito a little bit
in a very good fashion as well, and going so far, even taking out Fergus.
You're saying he's taking on Sasuke and Naruto, and you're saying Kakashi was the difference maker there. Like if you remove everyone else from the I mean, if you remove Kakashi from the equation and leave everyone else, you're saying Obito wins?
But you're gonna have to wait a tiny bit more for that. Get some water, get some popcorn, get some snacks, then we're gonna be back with that grand finals match between iMusician and John in just a little bit.
I mean, who fuck with him? I mean, they would have figured something out, man. It's a lot of smart niggas out there. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Like, I'd have to think about it. But it's also not my job to think about it. Obito was broken as shit, don't get me wrong. But at that point in the series, there's so much bullshit happening. Niggas got god powers and shit. I'm just like, all right, bro. How often could Obito use Kamui? That's another thing as well. Like I don't remember all the specifics and all the details. That's why it's also hard to have this conversation, because like I'm not up to snuff on my Naruto lore and information and everything like that, right? But he might not have had a real limit, because I'm sure he's got plenty of chakra, like clearly, right? It doesn't exhaust him the same way it did to Kakashi. But also like and maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Like I really, like I said, it's been so long since I read or watched. I'm really not in a position to be having these debates or conversation for real. But surely someone, if they did, would have figured out, oh, okay, there's like this amount of time in between this, or he's solid for this amount, like this many seconds, or you know what I'm saying? Like there would have been something where it's like, this is our window and this is our only chance. You know what I'm saying? They'd have figured out something where it's like he reappears at this instant, or you know what I mean? Also, yeah, I ranted about this the other day a little bit. But Kakashi was the nigga who every fucking arc where he had to do anything ever would use the Sharingan twice and be like, oh fuck, I got ninja AIDS, I'm gonna be in the hospital for 7 days. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden in the Great Ninja War, the nigga using Kamui left, right, and center. Nigga pulling out a perfect Susanoo. Where the fuck did the nigga who was bedridden for weeks after using the Sharingan once to get Zabuza, where did that nigga get the chakra for all this? Was there a chakra bargain sale that I missed at some point during the Ninja War? Now look, I know Naruto gave niggas chakra, okay, but look, I know Naruto gave niggas chakra, but come on. We're spamming Kamui's left, right, and center, and using double Susanoo. I mean, double Mangekyo and a perfect Susanoo.
Right in front, lighting it all up.
Let's be serious. You know, like I get it. Kurama's extremely broken. Naruto's chakra is basically infinite, but like,
shied away from me. You've cried.
Come on, man.
Your bursts of joy.
Come on, man.
You've discovered fame. You felt everything fully.
Obito gave him that, and that's bullshit, because that nigga was dead. The nigga used Kamui to come back from fucking the afterlife. I just ranted about this like a couple streams ago. We're not going through this again, but like that in and of itself is fucking ridiculous, because Obito was dead. That nigga used Kamui to come back from the afterlife to the world of the living and give Kakashi the Sharingan. Nigga, what?
Tekken मैंने खेली थी, Tekken 3 खेली थी मैंने. I started play Tekken in a high level at Tekken.
Death couldn't hold him. He was a god. Come on now. Well, why he ain't come back then? For real, for real.
J'ai commencé par Tekken 3.
That nigga teleported back from the afterlife like he was fucking Goku. Like, hey guys, remember me?
Tekken 7.
I started playing Tekken in 2018, so it was Tekken 7.
ये तो बड़ा मुश्किल है सवाल है.
誰をってよりもいろんな地域に行っていろんな人とやりたい。
そうですね。パキスタンが結構オフラインでみんな強くて練習集まってしてる感じがするので、ちょっとパキスタンに。
If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home.
If I teleport from Pakistan and play with any player, I don't know actually. I mean, I need a player or training partner that play multiple characters. I need to find
I'm so
that one,
fucking
like,
hungry, by the way, chat.
Play with him
Holy shit.
Because we play multiple characters.
जॉन्डिंग होगा वो, क्योंकि मैं शुरू से जॉन्डिंग की गेम देखता आ रहा हूँ, क्योंकि वो एडी का प्लेयर है तो मुझे इसका गेम स्टाइल भी पसंद है, और वो दूसरे कैरेक्टर भी खेल लेता है, तो इस वजह से मैं तो प्रेफर करूँगा, मैं तो वही प्लेयर जो है ना जो पसंद करूँगा वही करूँगा जो करैक्टर खेलता हो सभी, जिसके साथ मेरी प्रैक्टिस अच्छी हो सके. मुझे लगता है नी भी सब करैक्टर खेल लेता है, तो मैं नी को चूज़ करूँगा.
I think it's a very hard question. Thinks his chakra is a form of energy. That's why he was able to give it to Kakashi, because energy can't be destroyed, only transferred. I mean, we can rationalize it or justify it any way we want. It really was just Kishimoto just doing whatever the fuck he felt like at that point.
I choose the Pakistani scene with my local scene, and the training partner, I think choose the Atif.
Étant donné que oui, la Corée et le Pakistan, ça domine bien en ce moment, j'aurais bien demandé un Arslanach, un Atif ou un NI ou un JDCR de m'entraîner.
Maybe Aslat Ash between.
Didn't Killer Bee
Ash
lariat
and
Kisami's head off or some shit? I don't think he decapitated him, did he? He did hit that nigga really fucking hard though. Do we think Kishimoto will / could ever try another original series? Well, he did. It was Samurai 8, and it was really, really, really bad. And I tried really hard to like it, but that shit really sucked. Besides that one, I don't think he would ever bother with another original series. If he's ever going to like seriously work on manga again, he probably would just do Boruto shit or some other spin-off or something.
Absolutely live from Malmo in Sweden, and it has been an incredible day at this last chance
What's good, man?
qualifiers. We have
You're just in time for grand finals.
placed 19 names in that finals bracket tomorrow to determine the Tekken World Tour 2025 champion, and one more must join them. Over 500 of you joined us here this morning to start your journey. Only these two players on stage remain to fight it out in grand finals. So without any further ado, let me introduce, fighting out of the winner's side, heading from Pakistan, representing Al Qatia, it is the John. The reigning final round Lahore champion, the reigning Paradise Game Battle champion. He fought through Group A in the global
I was just about to watch
leaderboard
Samurai
group
8 too. I'm
stage.
sure Samurai 7.
And he
Samurai
could
7 and Samurai 8 are two
become
different things.
the fourth player from that group to go into the final bracket. What an incredible group that was. He will be going up against, I know many of the people here and many of the people watching at home have been enjoying his performance. Hailing from South Korea, representing T1 Esports, iMusician. iMusician, if you don't mind me asking, it's been an arduous year for you. You've been
You know, the
so
other thing about
active,
Kishimoto
traveling
and
some of the
manga
biggest
is that
events of the season. You've been
I felt like I
dangerous,
always
making
heard
top
stuff
16s, but
about.
you haven't secured
I've
the
never done like
results
hard
that you've been
research on
working
this
so
either, and
hard
like
for,
really
but
found like
right
proper
now,
sources and quotes and
that
everything.
result
I feel like
is
over the
within
years I
your
always
grasp.
heard things about like,
Been playing
oh,
incredibly
Kishimoto
today.
wanted to do this, but
What
the
are you
editor
doing
said, nah, do
differently
this
today
instead, or
that you
this
weren't
editor
able to
came
do
up with
so
this
far this
idea, and this
season?
editor told me to do this, and the editor. You always hear about editors like making suggestions or tweaks or changes or whatever to Kishimoto about certain aspects of the story or the characters or whatever. And that's manga in general. Yeah, I know, but the difference is you don't normally hear about it as much as I felt like I did. Maybe it's because I followed Naruto so closely. And certain shit's just like, okay, like it got to a point where it's like, well, a lot of the ideas in Naruto sound like they weren't even Kishimoto's. And then Samurai 8 comes out and it's fucking awful, and it's like, damn, like Kishimoto might have just been drawing that shit the whole time while another nigga was really just writing it for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was his story kind of sort of, but I just feel like a lot of the shit was like, I don't know.
Until this game.
All right, it's time. Thank you everybody here in attendance for your energy.
As a person that read and
so
kept up
far
with both,
tonight.
One Piece
We
is
got
much worse
one
in terms
more
of
match
editors
for
beyond
you. It's
Oda's
grand
eyes.
finals
I don't think you're quite
time.
understanding
Let's
what I
hand
mean
it
though.
over in a second because we have to first
I'm saying that I don't.
determine
The point I'm trying to
side.
make
So,
is
gentlemen,
that
if you
I
could
think a lot of the
please
good things
rock,
about
paper,
Naruto
scissors
probably
for
weren't
player
Kishimoto's
sides.
idea.
The true battle begins
Is the
now.
point I'm trying to make here, and that's why Samurai 8 was so bad. Because Samurai 8 was him finally doing whatever he wanted.
All right, let's hand it back over to the caster's desk. It's Martin Obama and Ru Kang.
Well, thank you very much, Logan, for that introduction. Man, Tekken World Tour action here. Grand finals.
I think editors
time
are heavily
for
influencing
John
all your favorite manga, though you just don't see the same
versus
as much.
iMusician Martin
I
Obama.
would
It's
believe
been a
that. I
crazy
wouldn't be
day.
shocked by that at
500
all.
plus players, and we have 2 left. Only one can take it all.
Only one
Hey,
can
Sam,
take
what's
it
good, man?
all, and again, for the John, this is unfamiliar territory for him compared to his run last year where he made that deep run in the and was able to qualify the group stage. Fell short just yesterday, but the crazy run, almost just like a complete turnaround today. Been playing since early this morning, and I'm thinking that might come into play as well. We're not used to playing full tournaments in one day like this. Both of these guys are, of course, endurance monsters with the way that they train, but being able to play a full tournament like this, the John, you got one job left to do. 2 people can't go tomorrow, only one. And you heard our musicians say, the only thing that matters for me, I just want to play my game and leave it on the table. Kang, how you feeling about this one,
man, it's going to be a crazy one. And the John on the winner's side as well, so he has a bit more room to play with. And then iMusician has to reset the bracket and then win another first to 3 in order to qualify for tomorrow's global finals. The top 20 players will be in attendance there.
And that's a daunting task to Rukang, especially given how that winner's final set went down. But you saw the opening gambit in the RPS.
What the fuck told Studio Fiero they can get your Sakura's character though?
Out, right?
I mean, it's not like Sakura's a great character in Naruto anyway, at least until part 2. In part 1, she really is just like this kind of like useless, like boy crazed girl who kind of, I mean, she has a couple moments like in the fight or defending herself against Zaku, where like she does something, but for the most part, it's like she really wasn't that good of a character. Most of the female characters in Naruto are pretty bad.
iMusician versus the John. Here we go.
In terms of their actual writing. Some of them are hardly characters at all, like Benten, for example.
Secure 3 games, lock up his ticket for tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. You were talking about this earlier on as
yeah,
well.
at least in part 2, she actually does some shit.
Exhausted. It's been a long day of Tekken action.
Yeah, no, Tsunade is great. Like, I love Tsunade. If I have a Tsunade figure that sits on top of my PC.
Let's see the John kind of picking up where he left off, backing up. iMusician going to give him the opening? Fine.
He was bad at writing female characters, and he was also bad at drawing them for the most part. He got a lot better as the series went on. Like, he was good at drawing the actual like women. Like Kurenai is you know great, Tsunade is great, but like the girls, like the kids, they just like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, bro. At least not at first. Bro, if y'all go back and look at like the first few volumes of Naruto, bro, look at how he drew Sakura, bro. That nigga was like, I guess this is a girl.
Time expiring as well.
You know what I'm saying?
5 seconds remaining. Oh, there's no way.
No, not a time.
Goes for the full crouch low there. The John just 1 step ahead.
Right now at this phase of the match, you see the John pressing
that
a little bit from
Kushina
mid-range.
one-shot was something incredible. Yeah, what was that shit called?
Think about the matchup points. Playing around down forward,
I forget what it's called.
Yeah, exactly. The John being very patient here, just throwing jabs.
Oh, that was sick. Back turn launcher.
I forget what that shit was called, but it was really good.
What's the wall combo like? The John on
Meanwhile,
the front foot.
Keep it simple, 3, 2,
well, Haku is like several volumes into the series. I feel like Kishimoto, once you get like 5, 6, 7 volumes deep into Naruto, like he kind of like found his groove and was drawing things pretty well. Kubo has a similar issue. Well, early Bleach in general is just very blocky and like, I don't want to say ugly, but like kind of prude. Kubo's art style obviously changed dramatically over time and got a lot cleaner after those first several volumes.
Sidestep clips in again, the launch in this situation.
A lot smoother. Now I would honestly say better. I find it more pleasing.
Cutting them back up, and that's another thing that's going to play a role in this matchup too, Rukang. The health lead.
Oh, similar in regards to writing female characters. Yeah, the female characters in Bleach leave a lot to be desired as well. Like Rukia's is cool, I guess, but even she like her whole main thing is damsel in distress. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like hey, that's one thing I'll give One Piece credit. The female characters in One Piece are pretty damn good. Like Nami's a great character. Robin is a great character.
And now starting to play a little bit
I'd definitely give it that over the other two. Out of the big 3.
We get the engagement. He holds.
No, they still get objectified and sexualized and are still drawn in a way that's just like
that's good damage as well.
Makes you roll your eyes. But in terms of the actual writing, you know, maybe it balances it out.
Yeah, it's so cool. Dangerous situation. iMusician, what's the mix up here? Goes for the wall standing 4. Catches him moving. Again, big damage.
The splat and the pizza cutter setup. The John able to evade.
Oh, that was sick. Goes for the spring kick.
Splat. Rukang, this is not over.
Oh,
no. Oh my god.
There's no way.
Oh
I
my
could
god.
take it there.
Blood plus Claymore? No, but I know about Claymore. That's like the shorty's name, Claire, I think is her name.
It's
like Berserk, but like with a
You gotta
woman.
play the game that's in front of
right?
you, right? And
Something
again,
like that.
Can't even be thinking about that far ahead, right? But the way that this has started, he draws first blood.
But
now it's
Shonen
on
has
the
the best
John
female
with that.
characters in your
Similar
opinion.
to the first, you saw the way the first set play out. It was kind of on the John to switch up his style.
What series have I
He's
read
able
that
to
have
do
good
it
female
here.
characters?
Our musician versus the John. Korea versus Pakistan. A classic.
Fishing with mid splashes. Good break there on the.
Honestly, the female characters are
Yo,
pretty
we've been
bad.
seeing
in
this
most of them.
stage a lot. You know, a lot more room to play with. Yeah.
More neutral
Like,
heavy,
bro,
but
the way, look, I love Takeshi Obata and Sugumi Oba. They're like my favorite duo. Death Note is great. I like Bakuman and shit, but the female characters in all of their series are like, ooh, boy, them niggas is high-key misogynist, I ain't gonna lie.
Goes for the low. I was saying this before, I'm really a fan of the John's playstyle as well. Just very, very poke heavy. Doesn't take too much risk. Doesn't go for so many throws. Down forward one, down forward two.
Look at how polite he's being here. I'm just chipping you down with these lows. You're gonna give me the opening. I'll just take this I'll take my safe mid strikes. I'm just gonna take every little bit of damage you willing to give me. Not trying to force too much.
Now look at this, just perfect play at the moment. Just the down jab there. Just perfect spacing.
Instinctive defense right now. Leaning in.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, stick to battle manga.
Back 1-2, spins away. Doesn't get anything for it though.
Lead this time, he goes for the headbutt option.
My hero's got some good ones. Like, I think Ochako's a good character. I love Toga. Obviously, everybody loves Miracle.
This is my favorite combo, man. I love it.
In the middle of the combo like that.
You know what I'm saying? Lady Nagant was cool. Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, it's really just Winry, though, right? Like, well, no, you have Major General Armstrong and okay, yeah, no, Full Metal. Yeah, Full Metal. There's just more. I don't know why for a second all I was thinking was like, it's just Winry, but no. Soul Leader is good.
Counter hit launcher.
I mean, you've got Maka, you've got Tsubaki.
Here we go. I'm musician.
I mean, Liz and Patty don't really do much.
Down early here in game 2, and you see the John bringing out the down 4-2s just a little bit.
Fairy Tail?
He's just shutting him down, right? Anything that
I mean,
is just trying to do, the John, but gets low parried for his troubles.
You ever read the Soul Leader manga? I never finished it. Maka and Medusa are fire. Yeah, Medusa. I forgot about Medusa.
Really trying to lock
Soul Leader is Maka. I mean, yeah, like I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'll give you Medusa as well, but it's really just those two. That's what I'm saying is that like most series I can think of that might have like good female characters, they just have like one or two good ones, and the rest of them kind of don't matter or don't do much.
Yo, that's what you want to do. He's not been using Flash often, but when he did it there, the John was ready, one step ahead.
The thing with Fairy Tail is that there's a lot of strong female characters in that series. But like, I'm kind of thinking about how the characters are written, and Fairy Tail just isn't written very well in general. You know what I mean? I like Fairy Tail. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. You know, it's a very attractive series. But it's not.
It's crazy, and the way that
I would never,
does it as well with
commit
just
its writing.
1-2, like I said, down forward 1, down forward 2. It's really beautiful to watch.
It's like you said, when he holds mid range like that, you can see it wasn't like he was doing big swings or trying to openly force a throw game or anything.
You know
like
what?
That. Or you saw down forward 2
Twin
a
Star
bit. You didn't see a lot of
Exorcist,
muscle
man.
armor or anything like that. Just a lot of just jabs.
Benio is every
10
bit
and
as
12
important.
punishes.
Well,
And
yes,
then
that
just
is
simple
true. But I mean, she
pressure
kind of
and
has.
sidestep
Well, I don't
with
want to say too
punishment.
much,
And
but
that's how he got it done. It
And it
slowed
works.
the match down.
And good decision making as well.
Yeah,
The
I
bait on the
can't.
flash as
Never
well.
mind. See,
Getting that
that's
big
one of them series I don't
punishment
really
that
want to
Yomi
get
just
into
that
details with because I just want niggas to read it, bro.
Fishing with down forward 2
But like
early on.
Benio is a phenomenal character who I love in that story, and then there's also you have the other 12 Guardian female characters and shit as well.
No one taking any huge
Yeah, this is shades from the first set in the middle.
Oh,
This time have a flee option. Comes up with the launch on counter hit.
Yo, we know our musician can play crazy as well. Let's see if he brings it out. Oh, the craziness coming out here.
The walls.
Demon
Nice
Slayer.
punish. Very nice. Our musician on the board here.
Nah, I wouldn't really say Demon Slayer. Honestly, out of all the ones I can think of, like,
Ring that bell.
obviously I'm not like, I mean, I'm pretty far into One Piece at this point. Not that far considering the grand scheme, but like One Piece is one of the better ones. Like, I really do think Nami and Robin are pretty good characters outside of just like, you know, them just being like toothpicks with massive fucking titties. But
Musician spinning.
Yo, what a combo!
I always really appreciate when you have like female characters that actually
these guys are playing now.
regularly
They're
participate
playing.
in combat
They're
and
playing.
aren't just damsel in distress and can like
speeding
fend for
up, it's
themselves.
speeding up, it's
And like
speeding up.
obviously being a good female character is not just about like, oh, this is battle series so they can fight.
In
But
the round.
Robin's story is also
said,
just like
right?
really
My
fucking
musician's
good.
starting to
you know
loosen
what I
up
mean?
a little bit more.
Exactly. And
Dig into the move list.
when he does, this is what happens as well.
And plant that uppercut on the jaw just like this.
Yeah,
he's
Water
not letting
7,
the John
yeah,
play slow game anymore.
and he's
He
lobby.
has to match his pace now.
That Kenichi's coming back? I did. I haven't watched Kenichi in like, well, probably since that shit came out.
Down forward one. Both players. iMusician's got the life lead. Catches him moving. Hop knee! And that could be the round with the right combo.
He's got it, I believe, especially with the heat activation. Zuryu slash. And cut him up. I want the whole pizza pie.
There we
Free
go.
Rin.
The change of pace was
Free Rin.
really the differential there. It was so
I mean,
good.
the two main,
starting to
the
go
two
crazy
like
a little bit
main
more.
characters of Free Rin are
And
both
John
women,
really
and I think they're
needs to
both
adapt to this
great
now, and
characters.
Maybe that's what Osama Abasi is going to tell him now. You need to match his pace, or maybe even try to find
Free
a
Rin
way
herself,
to slow him
especially,
down
I think is a
using other
phenomenal character.
When the John runs into players who have a really good answer for the, especially like the
Is
way
Free
he
Rin a
plays
shonen?
and the
I'm pretty
tools
sure
that
it
he is
is.
really insistent upon, that's really been, I think, the struggle point for him in sets like this is.
I guess it's not necessarily a battle series though. It's more like
you said,
slice of
matching
life
his
adventure fantasy.
how he does that. He was able to do it
Like
in
there's
the
fighting
Winner's
in
Final
it, but
side
it's
set, I felt
not
like.
really a
Especially
battle
you saw that go
series.
back and forth and changing in style.
Yeah, it is a
He wanted to
shonen.
open up swinging a little bit or back off a lot more.
It's actually
laying them
serialized
out.
in Weekly Shonen
But
Sunday.
Like we said, there's a lot of factors that come into play.
couldn't
with
remember
that.
what
How big the
magazine it was
stage
in.
is, the life lead, all these things matter. So the question I have.
I haven't
is, like
started
you said,
season 2, but I need to.
How
I
is the
fucking
John gonna
love that
manage the
series
tempo
so
right now
much.
in a game 4 scenario?
Yeah,
Here we go.
Let's go, iMusician. Close to reset in the bracket here.
And look at those walls, man. They glowing. Somebody about to get blown up.
Oh,
damn,
it might
big
be
hot meat.
iMusician. Here we go, tornado.
Yeah, he's partying a bit too hard. Got a bit too confident with that flash.
83 damage early on here.
I know you don't like the series with Black Clover.
Yo,
side throw setup.
Yo, one more.
Oh, you trying to grip him up?
Hey man,
Yo, he's
unless
going for
things
more throws, you see that?
drastically,
The
and I mean
throws have not
drastically
been in
change
a
past the point where I
Again,
read, I
they
can't,
haven't been a huge
I can't
element the
co-sign
whole
that,
set,
brother.
But this is what the John does. Take it away, then bring it back into the match. And as soon as it stops being effective, remove it, bring it back later.
Yeah, this is the highest level of Tekken.
I used to hate Black Clover, but the manga is pretty
You gotta
good.
imagine
I think
Sumabasi,
Black
that might
Clover
have
is
been what he told him. Yo,
Yeah,
arguably the
throws,
worst
every time
manga I
throws.
have ever read.
Yeah, there is risk when doing the throws, but if you time it
Actually,
correctly.
right now, I don't know what I would put below
Especially,
it.
iMusician has been very good about like flash ducking it at range and being able to come up with a return. But that doesn't mean you can't just be deterred from it completely like that.
Yeah, the John's playing so good
Noelle and Mario Leona are great in my opinion. I think Noelle is a terrible character. Mario Leona, I mean, she's like a strong female character. She's like the lion shorty, right, with the fire. What was the dark-skinned girl's name? I think she was Mario Leona's like protege or student or partner or something like that, actually. I can't remember her name
It had
though.
a huge influence on this match so far. Just like this flow.
Yeah, he's starting to use other moves there.
The walk around. This is a common scenario that the iMusicians found.
Punish.
Sidewalk punch is the step in
Yo,
low.
the time.
Well, gets way better. I'll take your word for
We
it.
tank through it. Side
Did
step.
he
No, he ain't doing
press?
it.
He did not.
Uppercut. No. Just take the
Very,
throw on it.
very nice.
Time expiring. Yeah, there you go. iMusician.
Yeah, I respect the attempt though. Try to do something different.
Checking in here in game 4. Put the sword away. Because you slash, you know it's coming.
The throws coming out, yeah.
Making the wall standing forward.
Oh,
that's
low
spin
parry.
into the low.
Yo! iMusician.
Bomb blast wall.
Yo, time to party.
Not quite yet. And the John
Unironically, I like all the
cool and
women in
chill,
Dragon Ball.
just quickly, silently step off.
I mean, I don't dislike the women in Dragon Ball, but like, I wouldn't necessarily call them
Yo,
great
is that one of the first
characters.
times we've seen that as
I
well?
mean, I
Oh,
like
here we go.
Bulma a lot,
Oh, you getting gripped up.
Yo, is he gonna break this?
Wait a
but
minute.
the rest of them,
Yo.
I mean,
Yo, crowd wanted to see that
18's
though, right? They
cool,
wanted
I
to see
guess.
all of it.
And what are you doing at that range in heat? Smash real quick.
Yo, the time's playing a factor again. 10 seconds remaining. Oh my god, huge launcher. Back against the wall. He just needs to wait.
I would just never like name Dragon Ball as a series with like great female characters, you know?
Oh! Bro, that was so good from iMusician to waste the time at the end there as well. So brave. One away from resetting the
Talking
bracket.
about health, HP, the stage, the walls, the hazard. Time is a resource.
Yo, this is so tense. Again, just going for... The John's not changing his play style here. Doesn't really want to go for any risks, similar to how he's playing before. Down forward one.
iMusician, a master of space and time. Look at him. Just waiting it out.
Oh.
Sidewalk in the big lift.
To the wall.
Liu Kang, here we go.
My
Blow
God.
him up off the twister.
Yo, he needs to stay composed there, though, if he wants to reset the bracket. We know what the John's capable of.
The sides have to hold the wall.
Oh, my God. Yo, this is tense. Mix up time.
Still spinning. Here comes the John.
Oh my God.
Activate.
Yo, the time again. It's not going to play a factor here. Is it going to be a bracket reset?
Enhanced version gonna get the closeout. And iMusician just
iMusician resetting the bracket. Hold up. I honestly thought the John was going to take it pretty handily, but iMusician not going down easy.
That's what the crowd wanted as well. But the change of pace there as well, just a masterclass in how to play Tekken. They were just both adapting to each other. There was one time there where iMusician was playing like crazy, and here we have the side switch potentially.
Yeah, since in the rules this does count as a new set, right?
Yo, this is tense. 500 plus players.
500
Only one of these guys will go through into that global finals, and some of the names in the finals tomorrow.
Well, I mean,
is insane.
But
some guys haven't even played yet.
Before you get talking about the rest of the names, you got to think about the guys sitting at the top of this venue right now watching this go down. They got to fight Edge first thing in the morning.
Exactly.
They got to fight Edge first thing in the morning, and whoever wins that has to play in the Mogul, your #1 on the Tekken 1 tour. But you got to finish the job, man. If you came this far, if you're the John, especially if you're the John, you got to talk about the efficiency that this guy competed on the tour with this year. Did not go to that many events, similar to the year previous, but made a late tour surge to be able to get on the
playing for a cash prize. No, the winner of this
wasn't good enough yesterday. He's
will
good
be
enough
qualified
today,
for the finals day tomorrow, which does have a
Exactly.
cash
It turns
prize.
into a first to 3 now as well, all the way to the end. It's nearly over.
The quiet confidence on both of these guys. iMusician, man, you know, it was funny watching him and Kane and Trench play. Definitely felt like they were playing to the crowd for a moment.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they're both backing up, doing bad stomach, spitting bread. Like that's how they communicate with each other. I guess.
No, it was good to see. It was good to see. Yeah, that match was insane, Yoshimitsu Mira. But right now, you have the best Yoshimitsu in the world versus the best King player in the world. And only one
That
will
boy
go
got out of
through.
the military and got to work. Nah, real
There
shit.
can only be one
winner.
Liu Kang, and it's a first to 3 from here on out. Into the stratosphere.
Fuck, I want to watch that BYU versus
blast
Kansas
in late
game, bro, but I'm going to knock the fuck out after this.
All right, here we go.
Actually,
Our
maybe not, 'cause I'm also
final
really hungry. And
First to 3 setup today
I
has
should
been a
eat.
long day, but iMusician versus
and if I eat, then I got to let my food digest before
One
I
of
lie
these guys
down.
will be winning this. Goes for the giant swing straight away there. Maybe more throws is the way to win.
Or maybe just more mix of those options, but with the throws in mind, you know?
Tried to go again. That's 2 there already.
Backing up, keeping it real polite.
You know how it is. You finna cut off stream and get a burst of energy. Nah, real talk, though.
Chip low.
Happens almost
Again,
every
going for
time.
the giant swing.
Taking and throwing. Giant swing.
Yo, that's 3 attempts. Oh, going for a throw. So both of them are going at it. Again.
Run up and throw the grappler. I like it.
Yo, this is like online ranked, you know, when you throw someone, they're like, I'm going to throw you back, man. Can King players break?
Got you, Quick. Really good for more characters. I haven't read or watched enough of it to have an opinion on that. I don't even remember her name, but
I've said that so many
main
times.
shorty,
Time is a factor.
red hair.
Look at the life. I
She
don't know
seems
who's in
cool.
front.
I haven't learned enough about her.
It's iMusician Brett. Now, for sure, iMusician.
My goodness. Always seems to be going down to the wire.
And it's been all day for him. Like I said, bro,
Real,
for
yeah,
him,
that sounds right.
specifically iMusician, time is a resource. The drop in the explosion.
Yo, look at the damage already.
Yo,
That was
yo,
3
yo,
tornadoes,
yo,
95
yo,
damage,
this
3 tornadoes.
damage?
We're not done yet either.
My goodness,
108 damage into Oki.
Breaking the side swap. Unhand me.
Yo, both these guys grappling now.
Down 4-2, doesn't pull the trigger.
Don has phenomenal laid for more
Finally,
characters. I'll
gonna
never know.
bust you up.
Big damage.
I
He's
will
gonna
never
take
know.
it. Damn.
Yo, Chief Baron, what's
Just the
good, man?
throws from both players have started to come out now.
A more complete throw mix, too, from the John, too.
Yeah.
It's not showing, like, one specific throw.
All right, trying to catch him moving. Forward 1. And the thing is, at high level, no one really wants to engage too much, right? You're just waiting for that opportunity, that one whiff punish.
Especially for these stakes, Liu Kang.
Exactly. You can't be taking so much risk.
Can't call it, bro. Just tuning in, checking the vibes. Can't call it.
Talking about risk.
My
That
nigga,
is
I'm for
huge
real.
risk, but it's paying off. Are we going to get the crazy iMusician again for a little bit? We see glimpses of it, right?
But that's the cool thing about him. He knows when to pump the brakes. He
I
knows
feel
just
you,
when to
though.
show it and then knows when to
Same over
split
here,
chill a
bro.
little bit.
And when it
makes
comes out.
it makes it more effective
Exactly,
when he does.
yeah. The giant swing. Yo, time, Margin Obama. The time again.
Low touch. Monty spin kicks. Had the float. Oh, my. Lay down.
Power crush.
Leg drop. On.
That was such a good option from the John to do that, to waste the final 3 seconds there.
Okay, this is the most timeouts I think I've ever seen in this game. Like
I feel like the whole time.
You guys remember several months ago,
on the swing.
I think it just
my
shows how
theory
safe they're
about
both
Smash goes low out of Dragonfly.
timeouts becoming more and more common in this game, and it being like a whole thing. Y'all remember me talking about that on Twitch, and I believe also in videos.
It's about the momentum here. The positioning.
More damage.
Count the 4. 4 neutral 2. Wall jump attack. Oh. Big cut.
Oh, that was
what the fuck?
Bro, his
application so close. Oh.
Holy.
Bro,
that was kind of sick.
Incredible stuff there. The John.
Rukang, look at how...
Oh my God.
iMusician is not afraid to use all of his stances.
Exactly.
Like, he's not afraid to use Kinsho attacks to be able to apply a little bit less so, but Flea has been especially useful for him this tournament run. In unconventional ways.
Exactly, yeah. He's using it, like you said, he's saving it for the right times and trying to utilize it at opportunities where the opponent may not be expecting him to do stuff like this.
And a lot of times it's at the end of the round.
End of the round, yeah.
You're naturally going to have lower risk, especially if they don't have heat bound or anything like that. 4-4 neutral 2.
Again, the giant swing.
He's done a great job of neutralizing most of these throws, too. Unfortunately, runs right into the
Chat, what's your favorite character to see at the highest level?
The John.
For me, it's Two and Brian.
Put him on the wall.
Oh, that's so sick.
That was perfect placement. 77, he still has heat to work with.
Yoshio, these last 2 days must have been fucking incredible for you then. I feel like I've seen so much Yoshimitsu. Jin is up there.
We already down here with the doubloons.
I don't really see it too much these days though.
Yo, how do you make a comeback here?
2 on screen right now. That checks out for you.
Cancel.
Yeah, 15 seconds though to do something.
And must slash. He's got rage.
Well, so Reina is up there as well. She might be top 3 for me.
Maybe not here. Maybe save it for a guess. Do you slash? Oh, no way.
Oh, with the spring kick.
I haven't watched a ton of Tekken since
John manages to steal it.
I'm not as tapped in as I used to be,
It like it was
to be
all
honest.
and the John finds a way back. That's so
I still
sick.
loosely follow shit, but I'm kind of out of the loop.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man, he's making... Oh my God. He's doing that so well, baiting it out and punishing the flash.
Boy.
That's why he doesn't really want to do many flashes.
Defensive flash has just not worked out for him at all in this set. Spoke too soon. As a punish here.
I'm sure we'll get a new reveal or announcement season 3. We'll see. We'll get something tomorrow, before or after the top 8.
Waiting in the background. Step on him, touch him low. Spinning on him, chip adding up. A lot of great help on the
Which I think my plan tomorrow is to stream the whole shebang tomorrow.
How'd you get out? That's a good way to start things off. Gonna get the damage here.
We'll
Whip
see.
him round, right round. And push here. Gets the wall.
Recovering all that health as well. Oh, goes for a spin kick of his own there.
Kick, touch
Marlet, Ganryu,
oh, no, is there enough time? Is there enough time? Is there enough time?
If any of those characters get shown, revealed, announced, OPs, bugs, I just want you to know I will ban you.
Yo, perfect time.
I know you've been following me since 2004, but like, it'll be time for you to go,
the
bro.
time's been running out a lot in these sets. We've seen some really strange things, and it just shows a different aspect of Tekken.
Yo, where you going, big fella? Where you
Cutting out
going?
the day ones.
Yo, we're gonna see crazy now again.
Hey, man.
The
2004 is insane. It's especially insane because I think that nigga might have been born in like 2004.
Activate. Oh, he tried to throw back in the smash. Yo, he tried to throw him so many times there. iMusician just one step ahead, does not want to get thrown. Okay, he's playing crazy now. He needs to change it up. He needs to do something. He doesn't want to go 2-0 down here.
The hill to that blade. How you gonna play this wall
I can't
scenario?
get you
You're gonna
prepped.
roll off, stepping with him.
No.
Parallel now, Flea jumping.
Exactly. Oh, single jab to get him out. Good stuff.
I like the carry.
Nigga not saving my life, he ruining my death.
Trying to get at range, stepping
Oh,
left
he
with
tried
him.
to get out. Just didn't work there. Caught him with a homing.
Homing and wall to wall, yep.
They keep moving. Wow. to wall.
Just about even health.
Big damage. The John looking good here. And goes for another throw. The John 2-0
John goes up 2-0
against iMusician, looking so strong here in this game.
In spite of how the set has gone,
I think it's that one of them when he knows Marduk is coming, he just want me dead.
Moments. And now Edge going to share some advice to iMusician.
I'm just saying,
as
bro.
Now he has to make a 3-game
Kunimitsu
straight
tomorrow?
run to finish
If they actually show Kunimitsu tomorrow, I might do a flip
it's
on
going to be
camera.
tough. Maybe a tiny bit more aggression, maybe
Actually, I
more
don't know if my
mix-up.
ceilings are high enough in here for me to actually do a flip for real. I could do a
think about
handspring.
what he's going to do here because he's on his final life, Margin Obama.
Edge like, bro, you getting gripped up.
Yo.
Oh, no. On this stage,
If they show Kunimitsu, I might do a front
Who's going to
flip.
get it, man?
The John is one game away from winning the LCK.
Chat, can any of you guys do a flip? And if so, can you do a front flip or a back flip or both?
Yo, show me the damage,
Because for me, I feel like most people always learn how to backflip, and then they think like doing a front flip is like scarier or harder. But when I was growing up, doing a front flip was actually way easier than doing a back flip for me.
Again, taking bigger risks there. That's what he needs to do. What's his combo like though?
Activate.
Oh, what a punish as well with that forward 2-1.
That was good on the John to delay his wake up
Too
like
big
that
to
and
be
be able to
flipping.
create the space to get
I mean,
this
honestly,
punish.
I am too.
He messes up his
but,
combo at the end.
Execution error, but
you know, back in my
Goes for the
youth.
power crush.
you feel
Anytime
me?
he senses that iMusician wants
I went to a
really
trampoline park not too
overextend,
long
the
ago. That shit was hella
power crush
fun.
comes up to shut
I
down
could
any
still
offense.
do pretty much everything I could
Nice
do
1-1.
before.
the power crush.
So intelligent, right? So intelligent. He knows he needs to do something. So 2 power crushes there, and both work out.
As a resource in round-ending scenarios like that, when you only need that last touch, that can sometimes feel so hard to get. Everything is a resource.
Oh my God. This is the John 2 rounds away from the promised land. He's nearly there. Goes for the throw. That's not gonna work.
Musician got to find a way to build some momentum here. Giant swing break. Stepping left at range because you use slash.
So iMusician still opting to play a bit safe here. Oh my, again, the knowledge checks there. Good punish, gonna use the floor.
Spike in the activation. On the pinky wall, spin.
Very
And
nice.
the punish on the toe tap.
Yeah, very good stuff there. iMusician trying different things, staying alive here.
Nothing amazing yet.
Yo, Crash, my dog. Thank you for the 5 years. Damn, 5 years, huh? Welcome back, homie.
Yo, we never
Is
seen
it
that
crazy
stuff
anyone
before.
else that Tokon was announced 241 days ago and no new characters have been announced since then? Yes, I find it extremely crazy, actually, and concerning. I think that is a red flag that's not actually getting brought up and talked about enough. Especially in an era where a lot of these fighting games keep having gigantic red flags that people don't want to talk about because they want to be, you know, overly optimistic and positive, and then the games come out and they fucking suck or have all these flaws. And I'm just like, damn, it's crazy. It's almost like, anyway, let me not get in my bag. But yeah, I do find that very weird and concerning.
Oh, the hop knee out of nowhere from the John.
I don't know what he read, man, but that knee is going to pay off big time here.
Shining Wizard.
For the Shining, and now smash. Spin out of dodge.
Oh my God, the damage, 9 seconds remaining. Goes for the heat dash plus frames.
Rukang, what is going to happen? 3.
Oh!
No way!
Holy clutch.
Oh my God, iMusician out of nowhere. That's what I'm talking about as well. That's what the crowd wanted to see
Thinking
as
maybe
well
it was
from
announced
iMusician.
like
We
really
know he
early.
can play like that.
Yeah, I just wish people are like
What an
companies and
option to go to
developers and
with
shit
time
stop
expiring
doing
like
that.
that when you need that chunk of health.
And most players will be ready for it and try to
Especially for like
sidestep in
big
that
AAA
situation.
titles like
But the
that and
judge
shit. Like, and I
brings it
get it,
up
y'all
a
got
little bit there.
investors and stuff, and y'all got deadlines and this and that and whatever the fair,
damage.
but it's just like
Stepping
you
left.
generate all this hype just to like lose it all, and just for niggas to like get upset where it's like, yo, where the fuck is the game at? Or at the very least, where's the new information? You know what I mean?
Nice duck on
Sometimes
the
you have
throw,
them twist.
the 1-1.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I feel like
Yo,
back in the
I can
day, it
feel
didn't
the
used to be
crowd.
like this.
They're waking up. They're waking up. They want to see iMusician take it here.
That stop the whiff.
Oh, while standing 4 punish, down forward 1. One final pixel left.
Oh, spin and the 1-1.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to see. And the John straight away takes the headphones off. But just the change of game style there was all that he needed in order to win that.
It was as simple as just bringing out like 1 or 2 tools that he hasn't really shown so far in the set in long term. but just sprinkling them in right there, doing it twice. You know, it's like the rule of 2s and 3s, right? You show somebody the same thing twice, the question's gonna be like, are they gonna react the same way to the third one? Or do I change, do they change? He's just testing him like that. And you're not gonna see that option again for a
Shown
while,
2 stages and no new
so maybe he
characters.
brings it
Yeah.
out later if the set goes to a final.
It was worse because they'd have to drop the game even if it was buggy / bad, and then sell to you again a full year later full price with 4 new characters.
At the first round when I feel like he put his sword away and then he did a flash for no reason from like range 4. And it's like, okay, something's happening here. He's changing it up.
I mean, how often did that ever happen for a game I played?
The option rotation right now. I'm musician.
I mean, yeah, I get it. You know, we live in an age where it's like, you know, you get updates and DLC and like patches and bug fixes and things like that. But
damage clock out.
I really just meant in terms of like, I feel like as a kid, a game would get announced and like it was coming out that year. You know what I mean? But like now, they were like coming in 2027, or they announce a game, it's like, it's coming one day. I don't really know when.
We haven't seen
But
that
one
much of
day,
that as well.
announcing games like 5-6 years in advance. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about a game that comes out in 6 years, bro.
Stop that low.
Yeah, he knows he's being offensive now. He wants to do
I'm gonna be alive in 6 years,
come
man.
back here, and the John just one step ahead again.
Like, bro, when did that Wolverine? Well, I guess that one's different.
Very nice, having 2 more rounds, and he takes the whole LCQ here.
Like, you know what I mean? In development, like, don't piss me off. Nah, for real shit,
right
man.
now, looking like the Johns to lose. Early momentum build here. Round 2.
Ooh, that was weird.
Tracking 8. Down 4-2, down 4-2. No trigger pull.
What time is Tekken 8 Season 3 getting announced? We don't know.
Not even really just to use them, just to give him different looks.
Yeah, exactly.
See how he reacts.
Yo, it's so tense here. Yo, what are they doing?
Oh, they're talking to each other. This is how they communicate.
Yo, playing from range 4? Pressing buttons there?
It'll be sometime tomorrow.
Nice delay to be able to catch.
Most likely before or after top 8.
With a
But I don't like know like what time exactly that will be.
Oh, again, something different.
Depends on the IP.
Again,
So Japan was
remaining.
always
What's
like
he
this,
gonna do
especially with
here?
licensed games where they start the marketing the year of, but a lot of original IP, especially in the 90s and early 2000s, will get announced years in advance. I also just wasn't as tapped in, I guess, to like a lot of that shit, right? It's not like I wasn't,
that was crazy.
you know,
So hype. Because I can't call who's going to take
nearly
it.
as informed or
It's the back and forth. It feels like anytime someone gets the
around
momentum,
shit as I am these days,
another guy
obviously.
just comes out of nowhere.
Exactly. You want to press buttons? That's what happens to you, the John.
The activation. Big wide stage here. A Kazuryu slash and the dash after. He finds the wall. I'm musician.
Yo, he's
Damage piling up. Dragonfly Twister. He's throwing everything at him right now.
Yo, this is so
Fucked up part is I feel like Tokon gonna come out and it's gonna have like 24 characters,
Down after the spin.
And sometimes that doesn't work.
which is like pretty small considering what the game is. But I mean, shit, 2XKO dropped and it had what 10? I think it's got like 12 now. That shit is.
God, oh my God, no one doing anything. Yo, 10 seconds of nothing and no one wants to engage. No one wants to press the button.
This is neutral. Chill out, bro.
Yo, 20 seconds of nothing, bro. 20 seconds, bro. It's and
Yo, we playing. They was dead. I was playing Tekken 7 just for a moment.
Yo,
swinging that duck.
Like I'm saying, the highest level of Tekken, pressing nothing and doing nothing for 20 seconds.
You heard him talking, man.
If Tokon's drops was less than 20 with 4 before you have a big problem. Well, 2XKO is a 2v2 game that dropped with 10 characters, so like, you know.
Yo, the crowd's woken up here. They want iMusician to win. The power crush, 1 pixel remaining. Is he gonna do it here? 4-2-1 with the same.
Yeah, I really feel like 30 gotta be like the bare minimum, bro. But
wow. I'm musician from the brink of destruction.
Bro, everyone is going crazy right now, so you can see there as well. They're going nuts outside there.
Because somehow it came down to this, Rukang.
yeah, the roster's small and it's also garbage.
The finale.
Like, come on, man.
Obama. It's been a great day of Tekken action.
You would have said 18 be the bare minimum for 2XKO.
Only one man will play tomorrow out of these 2 on stage.
I don't know if I ever had like a number in mind. You know what I mean?
And we're gonna go into our final.
But like, yeah, 15 to 20 would have been, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, 10 is just inexcusable. I would have thought like around 20 or so. Like 18 would have been still kind of underwhelming, but like so much better.
Rukang, this is it. The blade versus the beast.
Because like the thing is as well, and forgive my ignorance, but it's also like Riot has all this money and all these characters to choose from. And it's a 2v2 game. You think
Like I said, taking risks, Margin Obama. Going for the throw.
You know?
Oh, you don't get to grip me up. I'm the wrestler.
Same monster. And like Yasuo combos are fun to do and shit, but it's also, I mean, I got a whole list of gripes with that. I mean, we're not gonna get into it. Like, I'm trying to be more positive.
Yo, the empty jump as well from my musician.
Wow, waiting, crushing, dropping that leg.
Let's watch this final match between the John and iMusician.
2 more rounds for the John and he takes it.
You gonna give him CTE for that one. Look at this.
So yeah, we have
also, I was right. Right after this ends, it's going to be that college game I want to go watch.
Right
but I'm going to fall asleep halfway through it. I
He's
just know
locked up right now, man.
That was so good.
Backing up, just rotating around. A lot of clockwise step, but finds his opening, finds this wall.
Yeah, I was going to say he had good wall positioning there. He's trying to get that wall positioning again. Good.
They can't even lock in how they want the game. How the game wants to play. Okay, you worded that wrong. I thought bro, y'all be fucking and like it's fine. It's not like it's an issue. It's not like you do it a lot or anything bugs, but you just did it just now. So I'm using that as an example. Sometimes I'll be reading shit in chat and I'll be thinking I'm fucking dyslexic, and then I find out like no, that nigga dyslexic because he wrote that shit fucked up. I read it exactly as it was written. That's why that shit sounded like gibberish. Nah, you cool. I'm just saying like as the streamer, like I'll be reading shit, but I'm reading it out loud, and I'll read perfectly what was written. But it's written fucked up, so then I sound like I'm illiterate, and I be questioning myself like, damn, bro, I can't read no more, and then I have to look and read it again. I'm like, okay, no, I said it right the first time. That nigga wrote it fucked up.
Flash comes into play.
But like that's one of the first times we've seen that flash work. Back against the wall.
Step still got clipped.
Goes for the low.
Low, and now it's getting
Come on, iMusician, get one on the board.
Oh, the hop knee! My God, iMusician staying alive here. There is no way we're going to a final round.
But yeah, both Riot and I believe Arxis, or maybe it was, I don't know if it was Arxis, but like I hear that Tokon and 2XKO are both undergoing
it's so tense
changes.
Here. You can't hear anything. Good break on the Shining Wizard.
And that like some big mechanical gameplay changes are supposed to be coming to 2XKO soon. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't like the game, so I'm interested to see where they go with it because I got a lot of problems with it personally. But
this dog is making me nervous, bro. Go, yo, the sword sweep.
Deer in headlights, just raw dog like that.
Yo, good option as well. That's good wall positioning. Crowd going wild.
Kazuryu.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's the.
Holy shit. Final. I feel like we've gotten so many final round matches.
This is it. This is for everything. Shining
Wizard.
Staying down.
My God.
Bait and punish.
That was
so
insane.
Good. The hop knee, the activation, the wall.
Only one of these guys can win it. The John, so good.
Yeah, I think that's wraps, y'all.
He nearly made it. Oh.
Unless hold. Decent chunk of gray left to recover as well here.
Crowd going nuts. Everyone here's going to erupt in a second. I don't know who's going to win this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He's got the wall.
Look at all the gray left.
Is he going to go crazy? Margin Obama.
Ankles again? No.
Again.
Sweeps. Pizza cutter. Oh. Flash. Smash.
Bro, I can't watch anymore. This is crazy.
Drop him. One of these guys in rage. Spit that stuff.
Power.
Holy shit.
And he takes it there. The
Damn.
John qualifies and is your winner of the
Damn.
Tekken World Tour.
Good shit to the John, but well played iMusician, man. That was a treat to watch that run.
What a champion, Margin Obama.
And look at the John, man.
I ain't gonna lie, my original prediction was for the John to win, but iMusician made it real fucking interesting.
He thought it would be. iMusician played great, got the reset.
Always bet on the opposite of what I want. We didn't even run predictions today. I should have.
LCQ, man,
you know.
this was a crazy tournament to play out in one day.
That was a crazy ass tournament.
Only one could make it, and it's the John. Another lease
yeah,
on life.
that jacket
we'll
is
see him
fucking
first thing
sick.
tomorrow morning.
Yo, one of the best players in the world and the best king.
Every M-Rage. I didn't even realize that was an M-Rage jacket.
What a game. Final round.
But real quick, give it up for iMusician, everybody. iMusician, that was crazy.
Wow.
But a huge congratulations. Welcome back to the bracket, big fella. Give it up for the John.
What a game. So here's how the bracket went down. Winner semi-final, iMusician moves through. The John moved through for that winner's final. The John taking it over iMusician, sending him into loser's bracket. And then the grand final reset again.
He like more nerd culture Letterman jackets.
Final round.
I think that ended up being a lot more of a back.
Yeah, I want more
battle
varsity
than a lot
jackets.
of
You can never
people
have
would
it.
had it penned out to be originally. But man, the way that this played out, this was a crazy tournament. We had representation from all over the world. Big ups to everybody that came out. First of all, from the Americas, from Asia. We had mad players from all over. A lot of specialists. A lot of people came through and gave us some awesome matches. But then we got to also give a big shout out. Thank you to Europe and this crowd that came through. We missed y'all the first couple days, man. The energy in this room was awesome.
Yeah, it was
and
so
here,
good.
you can see the bracket that you guys are going to get tomorrow. A familiar matchup, a rematch. First thing tomorrow morning, Edge versus the John.
Yeah, that's going to be winners of round 1 then. You also have winners round 2, a few matches there. You got players like Mulgold, Farzine, Arsanash, and Atif waiting to play. We haven't seen those guys play yet, but we are going to see them tomorrow, and then we'll crown the king of Iron Fist.
But check out the rest of these round 1 matches, man. We got Yoreds going up against Kostakis, Hexmark from France going up against Usama Abbasi from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Nobi and Breadman fighting for the right to play against Atif. JDCR and Ulsan waiting on the other side of that block. Ni and Rangchu face off. The winner of that gonna get a shot at whoever wins to face Arslan Ash, the Emperor. Lohai and Chikarin, you see them in the bracket on Farzine's block. And Mulgold, again, going to play the winner of Edge and the John first thing tomorrow with Mangjin Rife. The winner there going to move on to face them in the winner's quarterfinal. But look, man, this was a crazy LCQ. Really, really successful. And I'm just really pleased with the way it played out.
Yeah, so many great games, so many great players. The John manages to take it. Incredible stuff.
Hey, man, you have a nice jacket there.
Yeah. M.Rage, these jackets here. They've got a collaboration.
It would be great if they made some Tekken stuff.
Exactly. They've got a collaboration coming very, very soon. M.Rage cross Tekken 8. Stay on the lookout for that and more information, because everyone's been complimenting our jackets, and yeah, they'll be available very, very soon.
For sure. Look forward to that collaboration coming soon. More information about that. But before we check out of here, we're going to check in on the stage. Logan is sitting there with the John. Let's hear what they got to say.
Obama, thank you so very much. Congratulations again to the John, the greatest King player in the world, the king of pro wrestling himself. He's going to the final bracket on Sunday. Listen, let's go through this list. 2-0 against Saint, 2-0 against Keisuke, 2-0 against Sin, 2-0 against Fergus, and 2 sets against iMusician earn you the place in that finals bracket.
Ulsan thrives off my hating. Why you be hating on Ulsan in the first place? That's the young goat right there.
How is your throw game so good with Kang? You're the best in the world. How?
Anyway, chat, that's gonna do it for me today. I thought maybe I'd be on a regular sleep cycle at this time, but I am not. So I am fucking exhausted. I'm gonna try to find some food and watch some basketball.
Thanks to Allah Almighty that I'm the winner of the LCQ.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all for hanging. Thank you for subs,
yesterday was a very bad day for me.
I said it before, but I do really want to apologize for like the lack of streams and videos and stuff lately.
My 2 brothers
been in a real
came
slump when it comes to
Germany
content.
to
I've got
just
some
only
things that
support
I've been
me,
working on that I can't share with you guys, but I'm looking forward to the time when I can. And I think it'll be really cool and some stuff that y'all gonna fuck with.
That I can win the LCQ
in due time.
I win the LCQ, and
I'm gonna send you over to Yudi. Not sure what he's up to.
My
He's just talking about some shit or whatever, hanging out.
Wonderful, beautiful.
I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man.
Beautiful. As you know, your first match